Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ENPH. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis before, including yesterday, so that's where this green line here is coming from. And I'm going to go ahead and just grab this line and move it up. Sure, it still pertains, but for reasons in regards to this purple line, and just notice how the purple line is pretty close to it, and I'll explain that in a second. I'm just going to go ahead and move that line up there because from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion, so I want to try to keep this as clean as possible. So after today's price movement, the newest area of support on this chart is right up there at $2.70. That was a former area of resistance, as you can see right there. And then just a basic rule in charting states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And you can see right there it was broken, and then perfectly right there acted as support. So great example of resistance now turning into support, and that's going to be the ideal level of support. I mean, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the best? Definitely staying up above 270, but if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world or anything like that, because from the big picture perspective, as I've talked about in past videos and will continue to talk about, it's all about the purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is just going to keep on moving itself higher and higher. So as long as the price stays above that purple line, then the bulls are in full control, full health, however you can best visualize that. And to just really kind of best illustrate this, just give a little bit more perspective. Ever since the price got above it, back here in early November, the purple line has just cruised itself upwards, and the price has been doing a great job of staying up above it. So again, as long as the price stays above it, the bulls 100% own the overall chart. As far as levels of resistance, I'm just going to keep my same policy in place for this one. Who really cares about levels of resistance? As long as the price keeps on putting in higher bases like this one's been doing, then as you've seen, the chart is taking care of itself, which includes breaking areas of resistance. So focus on building higher bases, and the overall chart will take care of itself like this one's been doing.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.